everybody, welcome back to Paranoiac. I'm Mikey, this is Matt.
And I'm going to hate myself again for choosing to play this game in the first place.
Yes. Alright, let's go to sleep.
I should rest. I feel bad about using his bed. Better than mine, at least. It smells nice. Ah. Are you here to rape me?
She's sleeping soundly. That's good. Nothing seems wrong with the house.
Just stay there, dumb shit.
So I'll take a nap too.
Day 4.
Okay. Thanks, I needed to see that.
We're all preparing for jump scares. Ah! Why are we here again? Fuck! What did he do? Where's my house? What? Why am I here? Does the dog shit carry me here? Why am I back? That doesn't... Can't be Mr. Meow. Did he bring me back here? Honestly, I forget if he did as well. No, I don't want to be here another second. Let's get back to Mr. Miura's house.
Okay. So, remember the first room you went to? The wonton room or whatever?
Yeah.
You're gonna hide in there.
Where?
The closet thing. The vertical closet next to the TV.
Okay, hopefully I remember where that is.
It's on the it's on the first floor on the right.
Motherfucker! Is this it? I don't think that was it. I don't think that was it.
That's why I'm not looking, but that's what the guide says.
How did I fit in there? Stop it. Just stop it. I didn't do anything. It's not my fault. Please, stay. Would you leave me be? Don't leave me alone.
I mean, screaming at it doesn't help. It just lets it know that you're there.
Sorry, alright. I guess I fell asleep again. I mean, I put me back here. He didn't say anything. Oh, wait. My memory is starting to come back. He didn't put me back there. Oh, this key. I forgot it. I found it in the well. Maybe the door by the stairs? If I remember properly, he did not put me back there. I walked. Which was probably a stupid idea on my part. At least if I remember it properly. Because I've forgotten everything. Only door's still locked. How do you know the key is for this house, huh? How do you know that, bitch? So dark, I can't see anything. That's too dangerous. Was there a flashlight anywhere? Now, where would my family keep a flashlight?
Put it with the candles and matches. Probably.
I mean, that's where they'd put it. I'd honestly keep it next to my bed.
Let me know when you need a hint.
Start playing hot and cold.
Okay, getting warmer. Getting colder. Getting warmer. Getting colder. Getting warmer. Getting colder. Yes.
Oh, finally, I found it! I totally did not cheat by having Mikey tell me what to do. Now I can look around that room in the basement. I'm such a useful girl. You should save. Am I being chased down there again?
No. But it'll feel like it, probably.
Oh, this place is actually kind of nice. Puppies.
Yes, but I've learned that all dolls are creepy at this point.
Okay, yeah, that one's horrid. A cat made of wolf felt. I could see this being a store. There's writing on the wall. It's hard to see in the dark. 2436? Some kind of code?
I think that's the code for the computer.
2436, 2436, 2436, 2436. 2436, 2436, 2436, 2436. 2436, 2436, 2436, 2436, 2436, 2436. There's only one file. Diary. Okay. I visited the gynecologist today. A doctor smiled by and said the infertility treatment must have worked. Apparently, I'm 2 months pregnant. I was so happy I absently called him during work. Thankfully, he was just as glad. I should contact my sister soon, too. I went to my sister's and told her the news. As expected, she looked displeased. She accused me of having kids just so my rich husband wouldn't run away. I'm not sure when my sister came to despise me. It must have been Mom and Dad's deaths, and to think I'm more grateful to her for raising me than anyone. I left my sister's house being effectively driven out. Little Mickey came up to me and whispered congrats. I've been making lots of stuffed animals lately, also making clothes for the baby. I want to meet them soon. If the baby's a boy, he might not want the stuffed animals. I could give them to kids in the neighborhood instead. I haven't felt anything for a while. The baby wasn't moving anymore. I never heard its first cry. His boy that looked just like his father. There was a funeral and a cremation. I'm scared to talk to him. I'm terrified of being abused as a killer. My sister laughed at me over the phone. Oh good, a shamelessly optimistic girl like you could be mother anyhow.
Our mom is such a bitch.
He left. He couldn't move on with me, he said. He wanted to raise a happy family, so he left. All I have left is the house. Neighbors are spreading rumors that I'm a killer. Even the news people on TV say I am. So do the stuffed animals I'm suing. Everyone hates me. I'm scared everyone around the house hates me. Everyone's out to kill me. Okay, the paranoia is growing very fast. I have to lock everything and hide the keys, or I can't feel safe. I talked to my sister and she called me crazy. A crazy should die. Even Mickey told me to die.
I don't think that's accurate.
I think I should die too. I jumped off the second floor and broke my leg. I was taken by the people in blue and confined by the people in white. Today I'm finally free from the white building. Now's my only chance. If I'm too slow, I'll be caught again. I just need to find the rope in the storehouse. Auntie, I never wanted you to die. No one ever said that, Auntie. Mr. Miura?
Hello, Miss Takamura. So, how goes it? Nothing happened, I presume.
Oh, you cheap-ass motherfucker, piece of shit! You don't believe me, huh?
Huh?
I'm not really surprised that you don't believe me, but I'm still hungry, so take me back here in my sleep.
Ms. Takamura?
Tell me if I'm bothered. You can just tell me. That's just too cruel. It's like you're laughing at me for saying weird things because I'm depressed. And you pretend to be helpful.
But Miss Takamura, calm down. I have no idea what.
What? Are you still making fun of me?
Calm down, please! Didn't you tell me you were going home yourself last night?
Huh?
Don't you remember? You woke me up in the night and said you'd be fine. Huh? Miss Takamura? What's the matter? Oh, do you need to use the toilet?
I'll be fine now. I'll go back home.
That was rather sudden. It's late at night, you should stay. Even if it is just across the street.
It's fine. After all, it is my house.
This is suspicious. Are you sure? Well, if you say so yourself.
That can't be. I didn't do that. I was sleeping all last night.
Miss Takamura? There's something I wish to say about this monster and these events.
What is it?
I don't think that you're lying, Miss Takamura. However, if you're being chased by a monster, there would be traces of it, as well as the hair. I found nothing of the sort when I looked around. I also checked the well, and there was no hole or cave as you said there was.
What?
It's true, I'm not lying. So, I was thinking, could the monster you saw and the events that occurred be hallucinations or delusions?
Motherfucker! Hallucinations? Delusions?
What does your depression come from? It may be your mother's hysteria, or perhaps the stress of work. Or perhaps it's guilt with regard to Miss Psyche. Miss Psyche became mentally ill from the guilt of losing her child. She began to hear and see things. Perhaps you are the same way. Racked with guilt that you couldn't save Miss Psyche, and thus you see strange things.
That's not right. It wasn't hallucinations. I couldn't think.
But is there any other explanation? If you really are hallucinating, you need to go to the hospital. Not to disturb you, but I just don't want you to end up like Miss Psyche did.
Please leave. I'll handle it myself.
Miss Takamura! Tell me please, what do you really think? Okay, so, here's your choice. I believe choosing to believe the monster is real makes it longer. But if you say it's a delusion, then you just head back to the computer and the game will end. So, I don't know which one you want.
We'll just keep it going. So, say there's really one.
Well, you can say it's just a delusion, where we can do both.
It's just I'm not sure how far back I saved.
Oh.
And if I'm just going to the computer, I don't know what ending there is in that.
Okay, well, should I read ahead and see what'll happen, or?
Nah, you know what? I'll just do the shorter one, and I'll see how fast I can move back to it. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's this one.
Yes.
Maybe it isn't real. Like you say, Mr. Miura. I never quite considered it. I mean, all those rapping during the night, and the shades I find on the floor. I feel like my depression is only getting worse, too.
Glad you understand. I hope you get better soon. Excuse me. If anything happens, I'll come running.
Yes, it's just a hallucination. It could possibly exist. The hospital, tomorrow for sure.
Yeah, go to the computer, I think.
But the phone's ringing.
Yeah, all you have to do is go to the computer, though. That's what it says.
I'll check the phone first. Maybe get some context. Hello? Mickey, are you okay? What was that last call about? What happened? What? Mickey, what is it? Are you crying? It's nothing. I was just lonely. Sorry for saying such strange things. Well, that's alright. Call me if anything happens. And I'll just call you a little bitch and complain about it because I'm the worst mom ever.
Yeah, so apparently this is still the other ending. So that's weird.
I can't tell her. It's a hallucination. If she did, she'd treat me just like she treated Auntie.
Well, let's go to the computer.
Go to the hospital and get treated. I'm sure I can get back to normal.
Or is it just gonna make you do the long one? It's gonna make you do the long one.
Should I load?
Yeah, you should probably load.
I hear something, but it's just a hallucination. There's no monster. But where is it coming from? Okay. We'll take a look at that. Sorry, phone. Okay, computer should be here. And I'm guessing what happens through the course of me answering the call will lead me to the computer. Like, maybe what happened during the night, well, maybe that sound is coming from the computer room.
It just says if you choose to say it's a delusion, then just head back to the computer and the game will end. So I guess it doesn't matter, you're going to be going through with this.
We'll take a look, see what changes this causes.
Okay.
Yes, I'm crying because you're a bitch, Mama. You left me with a zombie rapper. Who's also part dog. I think there's part shark in that too.
Okay, so apparently this is the bad ending. Saying it's a delusion. But that's fine.
I mean,
it just means we're saving the good ending for last.
Yeah, I did a backup save. I hear something, but it's just a hallucination. There's no monster. But where's it coming from? It's coming from the zombie rapper.
So remember the door that was flung open the first night?
Yeah.
You're going there. Save your game before you enter that room.
Am I gonna need to run again?
Probably, so save here. Okay, yeah. You're gonna be running into the basement.
Just to the basement? Nothing directly in the basement?
Just says enter the basement.
Okay. No, this isn't real. I'm just imagining it. Yes, just a delusion. I'm hallucinating because of my guilt. Because because I let Auntie... I let her die. If I had helped her, Auntie wouldn't have killed herself. I killed my aunt. It was my fault, Auntie. That's a lot of red text. That's a lot of red text. Oh, am I dead? Novelist Miki Takamura found dead by neighbor. I had no means of moving there, so...
Okay, so apparently that's just a bad ending.
Now then, backup save. Oh right, we got credits. There's the credits for Ron to roll over the times we made the joke. I bet editor Ron loves us.
Bad end.
Not bad end, just bad end.
Alright, let's go back.
Maybe once I'm done with all these, I should make a horror RPG and see how hard it is to make a room that's big enough to run around in.
Okay.
I was just thinking about that because that was a very long end screen.
Okay, so not too long.
Sup?
Hello.
Sup? Still having trouble finding my middle-handed axe.
I can't become Roanoa Zoa, or whoever the fuck the three-sword guy is from One Piece. Except with axes, because I'm a badass.
We don't watch One Piece.
We need to make that character in a horror RPG, the guy with the 3 axes.
So, 1 axe in his left hand, 1 axe in his right hand, and 1 axe tied around his penis.
Yes. But he also wields it in his mouth if he isn't hard enough. But in the start of the story, he only has his right-handed axe and he can't do anything without his left-handed axe. Because his right arm is shot.
And then he learns the ability to paralyze you for small periods of time, but he can't kill you because he doesn't have his middle-handed axe.
And the middle-handed axe is an instant kill. But it costs a lot of MP.
This is so dumb. We're so bored going through all this text again that we talk about trio axes with 1 tied to a dick.
I am saying a bunch of things to try and tell you that my metal axe isn't still prepared and so I can't protect you from the oncoming night. You should consider building yourself a metal-handed axe so that you can defend yourself from this nightmare.
Oh god, when things are slow, it gets harder for me to stay awake with my 2 hours of sleep I had last night. Though when I'm tired, I'm also more paranoid, so maybe that was a good thing.
Alright. Miss Takamura, tell me please, what do you really think?
I can't even consider that's just a fantasy. I mean, have you seen the shades he leaves around? Don't say that if you haven't seen it yourself. I mean, seriously.
Why isn't this guy just joining us?
It raps through the night.
Miss Takamura.
It barks. Just leave. Get out. Don't come back until you got all 3 of your axes. I don't want to see you or anybody. Just stay away until you get that axe.
Excuse me, if anything happens, I'll come running.
That thing is no hallucination. It definitely exists.
Okay, back to your mama.
I shall talk to my mama. Mama! Oh, it's this exact same conversation. Oh, Mama's a bitch. Oh, it's changed. Oh, God. Oh,
yeah,
no.
She's gonna be a bitch now.
Mom, you bitch. I just knew you were crazy, just like she was, having all these delusions. Mom, you're a bitch. I always thought you were like her, so weak and fantasizing, and you end up being a crazy too. Don't call me again. I don't want anything to do with crazies. Go hang yourself like she did. Oh, Jesus, worst mom ever.
We need to grab a rope so we can capture the zombie.
She won't believe me, but it's true. I'm not crazy. If we catch it, we can prove it, and then our mom will look even more like a bitch.
Okay, so now we do the same thing. We go into that room, but this time we actually go into the basement.
Too bad I never built that metal-handed axe. I'm still waiting for that axe.
So I can come in and save the day.
I hear something. Is it that monster? Where is it coming from?
Alright, you should save. Alright, let's do this thing.
I'm sorry, guys, but you're gonna have to endure this because we're nearing the end of the story. This is gonna be a
Save
long
right
episode.
before the door. Alright, let's do this.
Final episode. Let's do this. Can I make it in a decent amount of tries?
Hello.
You should probably run now, you stupid bitch. What is this? It can't be. It's...
Hello.
Some dog really is my aunt! Gotta run! Gotta hide! Hump the wall. Wouldn't be paranoiac with that one last wall hump. Maybe a few. It depends. Love that wall. Bust a nut in that wall. Bust so many nuts in that wall. They even put me at an awkward angle so that getting into the door is like 90 times as hard to do in time. Get through!
Now what? I don't know.
It's a dead end! Where's the way on? Oh fuck! What did I do? Hi? Hi, Aunt Zomdog! Stay back, please! Stay away! A bear? You went through all this to give me a goddamn teddy bear with my name poorly photoshopped onto it! All those times! That's a poorly photoshopped teddy bear! This stuffed bear. This stuffed bear! Why do you keep reporting every little thing to me? I don't care about your child. I'm sorry, sister. It's just, I want to tell someone, so who else would I? My child seems quite healthy. It's rather late birth, so I was anxious how it might go, but... You love to boast, don't you? How you married such a rich man and live in such harmony. Unlike you, I'm a very busy woman who needs to focus on being a bitch at all hours of the day. Don't bother me with your nonsense. Go poorly Photoshop my daughter's name onto a teddy bear. I'm not gonna get over that anytime soon. I'm sorry. Auntie. Oh, hey, Mickey. It's been a while. Are you done with school for today? Yeah. Hey, is your baby gonna be a girl? Well, I don't know yet. So I'm making lots of stuffed animals. So if it's a boy, maybe you won't care for them. I don't think so. If you made them all, I think anybody'd like them. Is that so? Thank you. I know. I'm gonna murder you someday as Zomdog, and I'll make a stuffed animal for you too. And I'm gonna chase you through the house as Zomdog, grabbing every night just to get you a poorly photoshopped teddy bear. You're in high school, but maybe you're a bit old. No, I'd love to have that, Auntie. Would you really? Of course. I'll make you a cute one. Look forward to it. Oh, but if Mom found out, she'd be really mad. It'll be fine. I'm sure she'll accept a present to my lovely niece. Especially if it's photoshopped. Thanks, Auntie. I can't wait for that Photoshop to be done. Are you gonna print it? That's right, the stuffed bear. It was from Auntie to me. I was looking forward to it, but done after Auntie's child died. Do we get more flashbacks? Auntie, I'm sorry. When you were suffering most, I didn't help you. I was scared of Mother. I'd let you die, Auntie. But I always loved you, Auntie. I wanted to be your child. I wanted to be your child because you're friendlier than Mom. I want your parents gonna cherish it. I even became a writer because you love books. Taught me about so many. Don't cry, Auntie. It was rough for you. It must have hurt. You hate me, don't you? Are you mad that I let you die? For you, Auntie, I'd do anything. I love you, Auntie. And this is where you die. Oh. Okay. I guess I did die. Miss Takamura.
Miss Takamura!
Oh, shit! Mr. Miura, did you finally get that goddamn axe?
Miss Takamura, oh thank goodness, you've come too. Sorry, I was so worried. You didn't answer the doorbell, so I came down here.
And I found out this is actually almost half decent for Photoshop.
An ambulance will be here soon. I'm so glad you came too. I shook you, but you wouldn't wake. Miss Takamura, are you crying?
I remembered. I forgot so much. I remembered. So I'm very important. Last week I couldn't do anything, so I couldn't help her. But I did love her. And I support her new career as Zomdog. And I'm very glad. It's all fine now. I remember that even I could be loved.
What are you talking about me? I love you, probably. It's very ambiguous, but I feel like that can happen.
Since then, strange things stopped happening in the house. We even got that Photoshop fixed to look decent. I was examined at the hospital, and they discovered I showed signs of schizophrenia. Which I have no idea what it is.
It means having multiple personalities.
Oh. I still don't know if it was real or a hallucination. But now I don't really care which it was. okay. I don't think I forgot anything.
Hello.
Mr. Neo, did you finally get that axe? It's over already, but I just gotta ask, in case it happens again, do you have that fucking axe? What is it?
I heard you were leaving, so I came to see you off. You're going back to your parents? This situation sounds complicated.
Yes. I'll be going to the hospital often. There's a kind doctor near there, much better than my mom. I want to get better at my mom. Maybe she'll stop being a bitch. Christina is getting worse because she's a bitch. He needs to get counseling because she's a bitch.
I see.
What?
Well, it seems unfortunate we're saying farewell so soon.
I finally found my axe and everything. God damn it!
I wanted to bone you with my third axe.
Don't worry. When Tom and I are doing better, I'll come back here for sure.
Really? That means I can show you my axes.
Yes. It's the house my auntie left me. I'd love to live here if I could.
So I see. I'm glad. I'll drive you to the station. Not many taxis come out here, since I'm a triple axe-wielding maniac.
And of course, they're kind of weird around the new house of Zomdog. That would be great!
But I'm not actually an axe murderer. I just seem like one, since I carry 3 axes.
I'll be back soon, Auntie Zomdog!
Roll credits.
If we actually get, like, more viewers someday and actually get fans, I want someone to write a rap about this game and be the true Zomdog we all deserve.
But don't get too self-referential about it, seeing as how the Zomdog shouldn't know about triple axe-wielding guy because he never saw her, and therefore they never interacted.
There we go. It's finally over. No
Yay.
more unnecessarily difficult chase scenes.
From this game.
Yeah.
So, next time we're going to be doing what? Crooked Man?
Maybe. I'm not sure if that's too long for Halloween, but we'll certainly try. I mean, we tried a pocket mirror. We got past one area in that.
So, ultimately, we're deciding that it's probably going to be Crooked Man, but if it's something else, then something happened. So, next time on Halloween! See you guys then!
Bye-bye!
Christ, this screen is scary.